guys. Hi. Hope you guys watched the videos yesterday. We did fire and earth, all the zodiacs, and it's about your financial and your personal health and well-being, okay? And today, right now, we're going to be doing earth, followed by water, okay? So please check your sun, your moon, or your rising element and zodiac sign so you can follow along and see what resonates for you. All right, Spirit, please be with me and guide me with these oracles. Show me the truth for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Financial and personal health and well-being. Gemini. Libra. And Aquarius. All right, bottom of the deck, overall energy for the air element. It's going to take some effort. You're going to have to try. Giving it your all. You're going to have to be really strong, and you got to do this by yourself. There's no one here to come save you, help you, participate in what you're building, what you're creating. If you're creating a business, if you're creating a home system, if you're creating a new body, a new way of being, whatever your life is, you need to come save yourself. You need to give it everything. So there's a lot of independence here. Number 8 is strength, right? And it's about your own personal strength. All right, let's see what else is going on. Spirit, please guide and direct me for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Their finances, and their personal health and well-being through the tarot. Show me Gemini. Show me Libra. Show me Aquarius. All right, bottom of the deck, we have Justice. Libra vibes. This is Libra season in Vedic. You know, it's about setting things right, setting things straight, doing the right thing. It's also about karmas being balanced out. You know, we always think what's done in the dark won't be seen, won't be heard, won't be remembered. Some people believe we could just walk away from it, you know, and this is no, you're going to have to pay for that because the universe saw it. This is also personal responsibility. It's taking the blindfold off and making sense of your life. You know, why do you have these issues? Maybe you're overweight. Why do you have these issues? Maybe you're an alcoholic. Why do you have these issues? Maybe because you haven't done some personal healing. Why do you have these issues? Maybe you have a spending habit. Why do you have these issues? Maybe you're in the wrong career and you know it. Personal choices lead to consequences. And justice is like, no one's free of their consequences. If you think you can make a choice and just walk away from it and say, okay, Sarah, so be it, it's done and over. No, there's always balance. There's always a boomerang. There's always something that comes back. We always have to pay for those things. I know I'm speaking to the choir. You guys are grown adults, but I'm just saying what the cards are saying to me, okay? All right, Spirit, please guide and direct me for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All right, bottom of the deck, we have purification in the reverse. This is trouble. This is you having trouble cleaning up that which hurt you. You know the saying, you can't heal where you've been hurt? You can't. I know some people that want to live in an area in which they were lied to, cheated on, mistreated, a lot of bad memories. A lot of good ones, but a lot of bad. People that are stuck on drugs that I know, people that are stuck into alcoholism that I know, people that are depressed that I know, and they choose to stay. They want to stay there, and they want to heal where they were broken. This answer is for the air signs, you have to get up and go somewhere else. You can't be fixed there. You can't be fixed in that relationship. You can't be fixed in that house. You can't be fixed in that city. You can't be fixed. You need to get away from that which hurt you. I don't know, that's what that card's telling me. Okay, so let's start with Gemini. Holidays, a reason to celebrate. Very Three of Cups. I feel like work and money is going to be on an upswing, like you're going to be getting good things. I feel like you're going to be happy and in the mood to decorate and just be excited generally for Halloween, for Thanksgiving, for Christmas. For New Year's, I think you're looking forward to the holiday season, and I think this holiday season is going to go really well for you. I also think you're going to have personal success. Personal success with your weight, with your image, with your money, with your family. I think things are going in a good and healthy direction. So I see improvement and I see happiness, and I see a reason for you to be happy and celebrate. We have Two of Swords, the decision. You're making, I think, good decisions. Good decisions about work, good decisions about money. You're on the right track. Keep trusting your instincts. They're going to guide you. They're going to lead you to the right place. You do have some choices. I mean, that's good, right? You have options, opportunities, doors, choices. That's great. And just choose wisely. The card that comes out for you is Simplicity in reverse. And this is kind of what needs to transform and what needs to change for Gemini. I just want to also add, I think you're going to be able to choose between two air sign, I know, another air sign, two air sign lovers. I know we're not doing a love reading today, but for your personal well-being and confidence and just your own personal knowledge, I do think you're going to be able to choose between two people on who you might want to be with. They're going to be giving you an offer to either date them, see them, or be with them, but there's going to be that coming in. So you're going to have an opportunity there, and it's going to be all throughout the holiday season. You're going to have some choices, and you may even start dating. So I see Gemini getting out there and just, being available, being fun, and again, being cautious. You're not going to rush into anything, for sure not. Definitely not going to rush in. But you're making the effort, because we do have effort, to put yourself out there and be happy, and I'm proud of you. Yeah, so money's looking good, body's looking good, relationships looking good. Something's going on with the home because I have Simplicity in reverse. You're having a hard time decluttering. Maybe it's too much by yourself. Maybe you have an accumulation. It's just so much to get rid of, but you need help. You're definitely having a hard time letting things go. All right. Eliminate the excess is the message of this card. We hold on to excess weight. Okay, that's where we start. So I want to sit there for a moment. I do think Gemini has some excess weight, and you're having a hard time shedding that weight, okay? It also says you're holding on to excess clutter. Clutter in the home, clutter in the closet, just clutter in the mind, but that's an issue. And you might be holding on to stale feelings. I do think you're holding on to someone that you really don't even have feelings for anymore. But it's like you have this loyal and this dedicated energy towards them. It's like, I really don't want to let go. I know I should. I know I don't have feelings for them. I know that this is not going in the right direction, but I'm hanging on to them just the same, kind of for the sake of hanging on. It says here, mistakenly, we cling to our identity, our outer conditioning, to material things, and to people. And that's something we all do once in a while, and some people longer than they should. But you need to set an intention for a new approach. You have to come up with a new strategy, a new idea, a new desire. So I think once you start shedding clutter, shedding weight, this is all about feng shui. This is about vastu. Our home and our clothing actually make us feel certain ways. Did you know that the colors that you wear can make you present yourself in a different way today? If you wear black, and black's my favorite color, but it's the symbol, that's the color of death, endings, and void. And so you might feel lost. You might feel like you don't know yourself wearing black. And you might feel empty. Whereas if you wear yellow, you might feel positive, upbeat, confident, fun, bubbly, and wanting to be noticed like the sun. Not everybody wants to wear yellow because they don't want to be noticed. It sticks out like a sore thumb for sure. But then you think about colors like blue, and that makes you feel in touch with your emotions. And it makes you feel more intuitive, and it makes you feel inquisitive. And you think about orange, and that makes you feel fuzzy and comfortable and even romantic. Pink and reds do the same thing, warm and romantic. And passionate and creative, because it's the fire energy. So yes, the colors that we wear do affect how we see ourselves and what's going on.
Is the brownie still good?
Yes. And there's pizza in the fridge. Okay. Raquel, wearing black makes you feel calm. Okay, great. Well, these colors are just a generalization, but sages and spiritual leaders have spoken about. It has a symbolic resonance with the planets. Mercury's blue and greens, Sun is orange, reds, and yellows. Saturn is black and red, sometimes even red, but mostly black. And so the planets are connected to these colors. So, what you wear does make the impression of your spiritual body. Wearing used clothing also carries the energy of the previous owner. Wearing dirty clothes or clothes you've worn last week or didn't wash, the smell, the wrinkles can put off a bad vibe on your body. So fresh, clean clothes obviously make you feel better. Anyways, white is a great color just to feel clean, fresh, renewed, and ready to create kind of like a blank slate. So, talking about Gemini, think about what you wear and how it affects you. I also get a strong feeling like clothing, because we have suitcases here full of clothes being dumped off, but it's in reverse. I feel like you have a lot of clothing. So I'm telling Gemini, get rid of some excess clothing. You have too much. Get things that bring you joy. Okay? So this message is a Marie Kondo. Declutter, clean, and keep what brings you joy. That involves things in the kitchen and things in the home and pretty things. I happen to love so many things, so many crystals, things like that. If you minimalize the crystals you have, the things you have, they're more special. And they're better to connect with. Crystals that you don't have too many, you just have special pieces, you can connect with them on a deeper level, you use them more often and they work. Whereas you have an excess and it's like, I don't know which crystal to talk to, I don't even know if they know what I want. It's just a store. And you don't want your house to feel like a store because that's overwhelming and it's unsettling. You want it to feel like home. So recreate your home, recreate your closet. That's what I'm hearing for Gemini. That's going to affect your work. That's going to affect your body. That's going to affect your relationships, everything in a nutshell. So yeah, think about this. Think about how you're doing it, handling it, and what you want to do differently. With money, I see a budget. Because I see you're spending too much. This holiday season, I think you're going to tighten up that budget and you're not going to go crazy this holiday season. And I think that's going to take some effort. You're going to have to work really hard because I feel for Gemini, you're a big gift giver and you're big around the holidays. So this is a time where you're really going to have to tie things down and cut some corners here and really feel more comfortable with how you go forward with your decisions for the holidays and birthdays, whatever may be coming up. All right, so we're done with Gemini. Thank you so much. That's what's going on. By the way, money is going to be fine. I wouldn't worry. There's no drama about money for you. You're going to have to work for it, but it's coming and you deserve it. And it's definitely not a concern for finances for Gemini. So ready to move on. 16 minutes, 16 seconds. Ooh, we're going to get into Libra. Libra, you have the outcome. Your focus becomes your results. And ironically, when I saw this, the first thing I saw, and it's not even here, was fear. Your fear becomes your results. So Libra, I want you to be aware of what you're scared of. Then you have Knight of Pentacles. Money is on a slow rise. This is like a crock pot. Money is slowly coming up for you, coming to the surface. It's on the way. And money is definitely looking pretty good for you. We have another reversal. We have contemplation in the reverse. What is this? Contemplation. This isn't thinking clearly. I think you're scared and you're letting your fear get the best of you. This has affected the way you make money. This has affected your job, your relationships, your personal health and well-being. You can let your fear just attack. And it's like, even though something is surely coming to you, you doubt it. You worry about it. You shouldn't feel that way. You really shouldn't, because you should have faith. Faith can move mountains, you know? Spirit wants you to have balance. Spirit wants you to believe that what's meant for you will be yours, and there's miracles, and there's synchronicity, and there's blessings, and there's good karma. There's good things that can come to you. But if you let your fear rule you, obviously it's going to take even longer to come to you. So you're going to have to take some big effort to clear your mind and clear your fear. Because with money, I feel like your fear is, we're not going to have enough. If you do that, we're still not going to have enough. You need to do this, this, and that. You might be directing people and telling them what to do and how to make money, but you might be in the wrong. You might need to listen. I feel like you do a lot of talking and directing, but you don't have direction. And that tends to happen with Libras. Don't feel alienated. Libra is a compass. It likes to point directions, but it's constantly spinning, trying to find the direction. And it's the earth that stabilizes the direction for the compass. It's the magnetism. A lot of air signs need a good solid earth sign to keep them grounded and pointed in the right direction. Otherwise, air signs can just spin around, especially you, Libra. You will just spin and spin and spin with lots of ideas. You're very much a people pleaser. You want to make the greater whole happy. You want to not rock the boat. You don't want confrontations. You don't want disagreements or, any of that. You're not the kind of person that wants to go to war for something. You just want it to be handed there and meant to be, and it's easy. It shouldn't be hard. Your issue here is it's hard. It is hard, and the things that are reachable for you and for other people aren't reachable for everybody. But everyone's built differently, and everyone has a purpose, and everyone has a destiny, and we shouldn't be able to say, just because I can't do it, you can't do it. And you shouldn't listen to people that say that. Because just because they can't achieve what you can achieve, wait, what? Yeah, just because they can't achieve what you can doesn't mean it's impossible for you. A no for them may be a yes for you. A can't for them may be a yes for you.
Mama cat took a baby kitty in my room.
Okay.
And it's in a tiny little crab place in my room.
Okay.
And I basically can't reach the kitten in there. I could try. Maybe I could reach her.
Okay, I'll figure it out.
I'll try to get the kitten.
Okay.
Well, I hope she doesn't scratch her and bite me.
Okay, she won't. Anyways. Oh, and that's an omen. So Mama Cat is doing her 2-week move the nest baby thing. She's moving her nest of kittens. In fact, let me go deal with that real quick, guys. I'll be right back. I hear him meowing. Where are they, honey? Okay, let me show my people the kittens. Do you guys want to see some of the kittens? She's moved them. I was going to show you guys the precious babies. These are the precious babies. Look at these 2 little tailless little babies, little minxes. They're tiny. I could fit them in my little hands. These little sweethearts.
Yes,
They have barely started to open their eyes. Okay, Mama. So, okay, let's take them back down. Take them very gently.
Both of them?
Yep, and put them in the kennel, and then put her in the kennel. Okay, so she doesn't move them again.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, guys, I had to get the kittens. Oh my goodness. Let me close my door switches and try to move them in here. I'm gonna have to move her nest. Sorry for the interruption, air signs. Well, don't worry, guys. We'll have a whole video on the kittens so you can see them later. I'll do a little private video. I'm still completely brokenhearted about our little baby orange kitten that we were gonna keep. He didn't make it. I'm just completely, oh God, torn up about it. But we're gonna stay focused on your reading. I think that was an omen. Mama Cat, you know, one of my teachers, Kapel Raj, says when you're doing a reading and something happens, it's for a purpose, it's for a reason, it's for an omen. If a dog barks, if a plane goes by, if a butterfly passes, you know, there's always omens. If a dog barks, it's a warning. You know, if a cat crosses your path, it's caution. It's also be aware and use your intuition. And it can mean something unexpected is going to show up. Well, in this instance, we knew I had kittens, so it's not unexpected, but her moving them is kind of unexpected. And the reason it's a problem, she moved them to a closet. And in that closet, there's some boxes and there's some things that could fall on her and the kittens if moved in the wrong way. So she picked not a very good spot. Earlier, she tried to move them to the top of a closet. the top of a closet with no rails to where kittens could just fall 8 feet down. You know, not a good place, Mama, not a good place. So even though Mama has good instincts and she's a good mama, she doesn't always know what's best. And just because she thinks this is a great spot for whatever reason, sometimes it's better for her to get a better perspective and realize, hey, this is not such a safe spot. If you want to move your kittens, okay, but let's move them in a safe way to another location and help her find another location. And I think that's what's going on here with contemplation in the reverse for you. You might think you have the answer. You might think that you're on the right track. You know, mama cats move their kittens in the wild because after 2 weeks, the kittens start to walk. They sneak around, and their scent of the nest has been pretty strong. So other animals could smell the scent of the kittens and find them easier. So a new place means less scent and maybe a better location to where the kittens could run around and, you know, kind of a bigger pen, more or less. So in her nature, that's what she wants. But nowadays, you know, in homes and stuff, it's hard for cats to make those decisions because everyone's around the house all the time. We all think a good location would be under a bed or under a couch, but those are not always great locations either because a lot of access to people, vacuums, loud noises, so quiet is better. And sometimes quiet can be dangerous. So it's like, I know you're contemplating, Libra. I know you have a lot of thoughts and ideas about good ideas about what's better for your business, better for your money, maybe better for your relationship or your personal well-being. Sometimes your decisions are not going to be the best, and you may be shocked, you may be surprised and offended that someone said your idea wasn't the right one or they don't agree with your idea because you think it's right.
Oh, by the way, where's the baby calico?
She's not there.
No.
Okay, we're missing another kitten.
I don't know.
I'll be back, guys.
I don't see the other baby calico. That's why.
Okay, intermission. Intermission. We have runaway kittens. Well, Mama. One more kitten I'll show you guys. She left one behind in the closet. There it is. This is little baby. She looks like her mama. Her little silly self. She's got a tail. Yes, you do. Okay, shh. Okay, take her down.
I'm gonna need some help.
All right.
I'm gonna need some help.
I can't believe she moved all the kittens
I'm
almost.
gonna need some help.
Mariah, can you help him?
She's not.
Can you help him get the kitty in the pen? He's got to close Mama and them in there because she's trying to move them.
Oh, you were mean.
Okay. All right, guys. Anyways, Libra. Excuse the interruptions, Libra. But again, you think you know what's right, and sometimes you have to see, hey, this is not the best idea. And you might be upset, irritated, and you're just like, why? And you kind of close people out, and you're just like, I don't want to fight with you. I don't want to have a confrontation, but I know what's best. And Libra always does the scales. And you're like, I've balanced it out already. I've already accounted for everything. I already looked for all the pros and the cons. I know what's best. But there are things outside of the box, Libra, that maybe you haven't thought of, and it's going to bring you more wealth. Libra, I know you always want to be fair and balanced and good. Like that is your goal. But your fear is going to become the results, and I think you're destined for bigger, better things. I think your spouse is destined for bigger, better things. I think your company, your business is destined for more. And I think that you have a lot more coming to you, but you're not accounting for that. It's like you only see through a certain scope, and there's a broader scope to look through. This may be a good time for you to get the advice of a financial advisor. This may be a good time for you to speak to a lawyer about your properties, your accounts, certain things that you need to take care of. This may be a time for you to broaden your dreams. Your dreams are vast as the night sky, and you may very well have to start looking at things where you dream big, and that is possible. So you haven't thought of everything, Libra. You may thought if you did, but you didn't. You didn't think of everything. So that's one thing, okay? And it's not that you're wrong. You have good intentions, good ideas. Mama Cat has an instinct and a good intention. I've got to move my kittens. This area I don't feel is the most best area for them. Okay, great. That's a good idea. Follow your instincts. But the area you just moved to, not working. Not the best one, you know? So it's like your head is in the right place, but you're not seeing everything. So I do feel like there's some blindsidedness here, if that makes any sense. You do have a blind spot and blind side, and this is where you seek advice or help from others. I do want to say financially, more money is on the way, and I feel like this is your moment. This is the moment where money's going to kind of rise for you like the cream from the milk. The cream starts to rise. So I do feel financially we are rising like cream. Good things are going to come for you. I don't know. Let's see what's going on with this contemplation. Listen to the universe in silent meditation is what it says. If this card appears upside down, which it has, Libra, you, Libra, may find it hard to get quiet time or inner work done right now. And the inner work is your meditative state, your oneness, your peace, your visions and your dreams, right? That you're having a hard time being able to dream. You're having a hard time getting alone as well. The call to action, Libra, may be too pressing, and you may resist being still. So it's like, I have to take action. I'm an air sign. I've got to go and do this and do that and busy, busy, busy work instead of sit, meditate, dream, think before. And you're like, I don't have time for the stillness. Though you know contemplation is important, other things feel more urgent, and there is no per se in contemplation. It is time of waiting and gestating, letting something marinate and just sit with you and let it be. Yet it is a necessary energy to be productive and allow your field to harvest. Silent introspection for Libra is going to help you incubate new energies, new money, new projects, new ideas, which is vital to your growth. So you've got to create some quiet time. Again, this comes down to Libra. It's going to require what? Effort. You're going to have to try really hard to take those times out because you have a lot of go, a lot of ideas, and not enough time to sit and marinate with them. Okay? Just like Mama, she's like, I gotta go now. I don't have time to marinate. Just boom, 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 here to there. No, Mama Cat. let's clean something out. Let's make a room. Let's figure this out. Let's get the best area for the kitties and you. Which she doesn't know, I'm probably going to clean out my son's room and move him to my other son's room, who moved to the basement, and give him the bigger room, and I'll give the kitties their own little room for a while. So she doesn't know that. Sometimes God is like me. I'm playing God to the kitties right now, but I'm in control. And sometimes God is in control, and yes, you get to do your own thing. She gets to feed her kitties when she wants, play with them, lick them, be with them, leave, come and go as she wants. Those are all her personal choices, and the kittens get to do what they want. I'm not manipulating their every move. But in the grand scheme of things, I will situate where they should be. You know, that's my part. And that's how kind of the universe, source, creator, God is for you. It's like you live your life, do your day to day, but I decide what's coming in for you and when it's coming in. Ultimately, I have the greater scope of things, and I know the right timing. So, right, Elizabeth? Yeah. So it's like, I know the greater scope. You may think it's urgent, and Spirit Source Creator God is like, no, it's not urgent. It's not urgent. So meditate, sit, relax, be at peace, know that something greater is coming. Now, the problem here, Libra, is this is taking longer than you would like. So you're like, I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait a year. I don't want to wait years. I don't want to wait. You know, pentacles represent years. So I don't know. I'm doing a current reading, so I know you're not going to wait years for these results because it's a current reading. But I do see for Libra, you're going to have to wait a little bit longer. My psychic intuition says 6 months. You're going to have to wait 6 months. I'm feeling very April, May for you. And I just feel like there's going to be some time between now and then, and to just be at peace with that. Be at rest with that. Now, when it comes to, you know, money, again, it's like money's coming in consistently. There's no worry. I know you want more, and maybe you need more. It's on the way. Trust in this. This is a time to dream and visualize and create. Your focus grows where intention goes. Your focus becomes your results. So this is the time for Libra to dream. This is the time for Libra to meditate and do vision board. This is not the time for Libra to gather and harvest. It's not the time for Libra to see great gains. It's a time to attract those gains. It's on the way and it's coming. So I just feel a lot of financial for you, Libra. When it comes to relationships, there's someone that you haven't considered that is the right one for you. And they've been around for a while. Knight of Pentacles. They've been in your life, or they've been on the way for a good while. And I feel like somebody's like, are you going to commit to me? Someone is unwilling to wait. You might be in a relationship where someone says, listen, I want marriage, and I'm not willing to wait longer. And you're going to be forced with a decision that you don't want to make so quick. Consider if that's somebody you actually want to be with. And I'm hearing the right one is worth waiting for. And I'm hearing that you need to get yourself straight and right before you can commit to another. Libra, there's an earth sign or somebody that's very grounded and loyal. Let's just say the word loyal. That is the right one for you, Libra. And they're willing to wait till you get yourself together. And that's for relationships. For your own personal health and well-being and wellness, I'm hearing stabilize yourself. Meditation is the go-to. It's all inner mental and inner emotional work that needs to be done for you. And that's what I'm seeing for Libra. Okay, so we're going to move on now and get into Aquarius. All right, and we're at 40 minutes, just perfect. Okay. So Aquarius, you have protective. Keep your joy safe. You don't want people to come in like a thief in the night and steal your joy, steal your happiness, and steal what makes you you. Desire is here. Ooh, Aquarius is getting intimate and sexual, even coming alive, just awakening that sexual part of yourself. We have, what is up with all these reversals today? What in the crap? Okay, they're not all reversed. All right. All right, and I guess we just got the luck of having the 4 that are out reversed. Anyways, you have renovation in the reverse, Aquarius. You're trying to bring passion back into your life, but you kind of want to protect yourself too. I think a lot of people want to be intimate or sexual with you, and you're saying no. No. I have more value. This could be somebody that used to be a sex worker. This used to be someone that used to give their body up kind of freely. Aquarius is very love child, 60s baby, you know, very hippie, very one love, right? Make love, not war. So Aquarius has that vibe with them where they're very giving of their body and their sexual energy, because they like to be the water bearer. They like to heal and give love and joy and happiness. And they're pleasers, believe it or not. Aquarians love to please their partners. Their 1/7 is Leo, who's extremely sexual. So Aquarian people are like, yes, let's do it all. Like, I'll try all kinds of new things with you. But Aquarius right now is saying, hey, I want to be more reserved. I don't just want to give it up like that. I'm not just going to give it up to you and you and you. Like, this is a sacred energy. There's karma attached to it. And, you know, Libra energy, right? Justice. I need to balance out who I'm with. I need to balance out who I give it to. I feel like you just went through a very bad breakup or a separation, and you're trying to find your sexuality again. This could be someone divorcing after 20, 30 years, trying to get out there and feel good about themselves again. This could be somebody that just got out of a 6-month relationship and they're like lonely, and they've been lonely for a while, and they're trying to awaken that love again. You know, because Aquarians want water, they want passion, they want romance, they want love, they want that. But it looks like what you're getting is not with the person you want it with. And there's something that may not be renovated in that relationship. It may not come back to life. And that's really hard to accept. And Saturn wants to teach you that reality. And it's like, listen, so there's going to be people that we are crazy about, that we are completely in love with. And that feels amazing. It feels amazing to have loved someone that much. Chances are they may hurt you. And when that happens, your relationship dynamic will change. And you're not going to see them the same. You're not going to feel the same way about them. And it's sad, and it is so hurtful when you can't touch, kiss, or hold, or even just be in intimate communion with that person on a soul level because of what they did. And it's like, I can't get back to that place. And you're a little bit more protective. This may be an ex trying to get back into your life intimately. And you're like, I can't, and I won't, and I don't really want to, because you've been with somebody else. Maybe a few more people, you know? And it's like, I miss you. I miss your kiss, your touch. I miss the way you hold me. I miss your hands. I miss it all. But I can't let you in like that. And it's like you kind of have this unwillingness to reboot the relationship, because you can't really, purification in reverse, peacock, you can't turn the poison into something good. You know, you can't turn around what they did and make it okay and make it good. It's like it happened. And they're making an effort to come towards you. They're making an effort, but you need to make an effort to protect yourself. And you know, this whole reading for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius is about choices, isn't it? Mama cat and her kittens. Gemini and choices about spending and being happy and where they put their energy at and focus. Aquarius, the focus of where you want your life to go, not what it was, but being more loving of yourself. That's a choice. Libra, making a choice to wait. Good choices to maybe heed other people's wisdom, little pearls of wisdom. We choose to listen. We choose our path. So air signs, this is your choice. There's no, I'm forcing this on you. It's a choice, and it can either be a really smooth transition or it can be really difficult. Aquarius, what do you want? Do you want to go back to being open to the situation where your joy, your wholeness, your happiness, maybe the one last drop of happiness that you have could be snuffed out? You could have this one last piece of happiness, but if you make the wrong choice, it's going to get snuffed out and you're really going to be miserable then. So it's like, think long and hard. With money, you have a lot of wants. Things are getting better. You're going to have to, I'm hearing, keep your identity safe. Watch your credit. Have healthy boundaries about spending and what you spend on. This is the time for you to change. If you drink a lot, this is drink a lot less. Mind your money on that. If you smoke, this is smoke a lot less or quit. If you party, this is party a lot less or quit. If you're having romantic interactions with an ex or someone that you're not really feeling great about, this is stop or have a lot less, you know? But you're not able to restart your life and regenerate unless you focus on these things. I'm also hearing you may need to move. You're not planted in the right place. Your joy is going to keep being stolen where you're at. Your job may steal your joy. Your neighbors could steal your joy. Your family members could steal your joy. The energy of which you're planted on may steal your joy and your peace. It's okay to renovate. It's okay to burn the house down and start fresh. And I don't think you've told yourself, Aquarius, that that's okay. It's okay to completely end this relationship and start from scratch with myself leading up to someone else. I don't think you've told yourself I can just pick up my bags, sell a bunch of stuff, declutter, get rid of it, and move back to my hometown or move back to a place that I've always wanted to go back to when I visited, or to move to a brand new place. Like, I don't think you've told yourself it's okay to crush everything and get out of here. And you make a lot of excuses. Well, I can't because of this work, and I can't because, you know, my kid's father's here, or I can't because my kids are in school here, or, you know, your kids can go to school anywhere. Anywhere. If the kid's father situation isn't working, say, you know, let's share 50-50. You see them part, I see them part. That's sad, that's bittersweet, but those are the choices we have. And it's like the choices we have are not always easy, but they're choices. And you have to pick the one that's best for your life, the one where you can make more money, the one where you can have more things for yourself, the one where you can be a better person. You have to pick that choice, and it's going to be strong to do it. It's going to take effort. It's going to be hard. You're going to have to be strong. Look at that. Clinging is under here. Shake it off. We have to let go of all this stuff. We have to get out of our own way. And then we have perspective. Picture perfect. They're not mistakes. They're lessons. Sometimes things aren't picture perfect. Marriages aren't picture perfect. Families aren't picture perfect. Credit is far from picture perfect. So is money. So is the home. So is your stuff. It's not ideally what you want. This isn't the ideal. But it's better than what you have now. Look at what you have right now. The job, the relationship, the body, the home. Look at what you have today, right now, and say, what can I do to make it better? Those are choices. And so for the air signs, that's kind of what I'm seeing. It's like you don't want to make a choice at the same time because that's difficult, but this is going to require you to do it. Purification, I want to go ahead and read that in reverse because I think that's a big message today. Find the light in difficulty, and when it's in reverse, it says the resentment or emotional entrapment we experience may be more powerful than our willingness to dissolve it, get rid of it, and just move on. Wow. Our resentment or emotional entanglement and entrapment with someone, something, somewhere is sometimes more powerful than our desire to actually leave, get rid of it, have something else, and move on. Interesting. And it says here, our focus is where we're going to grow, which is what Libra said, and we do have justice. Again, yeah, it's your choice, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It's your choice. Are you going to make the effort? It's going to require effort. It's not just going to be like, oh, well, now's a good time to fix your life. Here you go. Let's bring out the wand and the magic bell and all changed. It's fixed. It's the right time. Destiny steps in. No. It will, in a sense. Doors will open. Opportunities will knock. They're quiet. You might get an offer like, just example, you're trying to own a house, but you can't because your credit's a problem, or your finances don't qualify you to buy it. But then your grandma calls or something, or your parent calls and says, hey, how about I sell the house and give you $100,000 or $200,000, and you can go out and invest in a business. You can invest, pay off your debts, and, get a townhome or a condo. Maybe you can't do a house. Maybe there's something smaller you could own and have that's yours. Condos are very good investments, guys. If you think about it from a real estate perspective, if you make it your own, and it's a lot cheaper than a home, like a house, you can live there for a year or two and then leave and VRBO it out or rent it out. I suggest VRBO, but that can be a business. That can be a source of income, and it can gain equity, which you can pull from to do other things like start a business, buy a car, whatever. So, investing in the smaller is sometimes a very wise move. Everyone's always jumping to the houses and the land, but what about the people that can't do all of that? Start small, think small, invest in something that you can afford and make good decisions for yourself. So it's important to think and make good choices for you. I don't know about you guys, but here in Colorado, I don't know where this 3K HOA is. They must have had a $10,000 a month apartment because no HOA is supposed to be more than a mortgage. But here you can get a condo for $80,000. You can get a condo here for even $125,000, pretty decent condo. A 1-bedroom, but a really decent condo. So yeah, think about it, guys. Think about what you can do. As air signs, it's like you may not get everything that you really were shooting for, but think outside the box, use what you have, work with what you've got, make good choices, make wise choices, wiser choices. I don't know. That is your reading. Let's go ahead and get your oracles. Oracles for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We have miracles and blessings are on the way for air signs. And look, those are fall leaves. So it's coming now. Number 13, 13 moons. And this month we have a Friday the 13th. Maybe that's an omen. Ooh, the union of hearts. There's a connection of love that defies explanation. And for all of you guys, I do feel love is in the arena. Gemini, you got celebration. I felt good things for relationships and 2 choices of people. For Libra, I feel like the Knight of Pentacles is the loyal knight, somebody worth waiting for that wants to be with you. For Aquarius, love and romance is stepping into your life again. So there is this beautiful union. Then we have slow down. When you are excited, you get ahead of yourself. Take some time to allow things to unfold. So again, patience, taking time. 2 of Swords means take some time. We got to think about this correctly. Let's unload some of our drama. Let's unload some of our pain. Let's declutter. Let's drop some weight. Let's focus on ourselves. Let's get through the holidays, right? That takes time. Libra, Knight of Pentacles, good things take time. Good things are worth waiting for. Slow down. Meditate, relax, visualize. It will come. Aquarius, it's slow down and make better choices. You don't have to rush into the fires of everything. Look around you. There's blessings that come in disguises. There's opportunities that you don't think is an opportunity, but it is. You have to choose to see it wisely, so make sure you're in a good headspace so you can do it. And bottom of the deck is demonstrate love. Find out what's important to the people you love and act on it. So do things for someone else that might make you feel better. It really might. And don't forget, Aquarius, with renovation. And we didn't even get a chance to read your little oracle, so let's save it for last. Best for last, right? Sorry, Aquarius. This card. Let's go ahead and read your oracle, Aquarius. Anger overrules your potential to be lighthearted. And you might be wanting to take revenge or whatever. Or just act out because you're angry and hurt. Rage plus destruction equals important things that get ruined. By waiting, we avoid accidents that we're later going to regret. Direct your anger elsewhere or ask for help. Remember the circle dance. Circular motion dissipates anger and includes others. That's interesting. So Aquarius, be going through some revenge where you might want to sleep with someone out of revenge. You might want to hook up with someone because you've been hurt. Don't do that. You're going to regret that later. You're also putting yourself in situations you shouldn't be. There's a big warning for Aquarius. Don't put yourself around even friends in a bad situation like drinking or drugs. Don't put yourself out somewhere late at night where there could be trouble. Don't get involved with people you really don't know sexually. There's trouble. It's like, be more cautious and mind yourself. You need to protect yourself. Life is not going to change because you're angry and today's a good day to drink, or today's a good day to go out, or today's a good day to have a revenge sex fest. You know, it's like, no. Protect yourself. Keep your joy and your sacred energy safe. The rest will renovate in time. But yeah, so for the air signs, this is all about kind of, I guess, inside. It's all inner, mental, emotional, and physical. It's the inner. Mind your own self and good things will come. Also for the air signs, money is looking pretty good for everyone involved. There's going to be opportunities and good things coming for you. You're going to have to make some effort, but it's coming. And in relationships, I feel a lot of the air signs are going to be blessed by being able to go into some relationships this season. So I love you guys. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. So you just keep swimming. Okay? I hope you've liked the video and you've subscribed. If you haven't, please do that. And if you're looking for something personal, go to the description box below and you can make an order. I'm going to attend the kittens and I'll be back to do the water elements, okay? So if you're a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, tune in for those. Thank you so much for watching me, guys. I love you, and have a blessed and beautiful day. I'll show you the kittens later, like in a separate video.